I really actually believe your take on the business of music, the B2C and B2B.
Correct.
Cause we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary, it's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legends, gonna teach them all a lesson. Got this feeling in our souls we carry.
What if I told you this was the last Monday morning of your life?
Mother Nature never meant to birth another child like me. Sitting in this grass, smoke a cigarette, but you ain't getting high like me. Yeah, Papa ain't no Rolling Stone.
Hey Dad, just calling you to tell you I love you. Hope you're having a good day. Hit me back.
And woman never loved me long. It's temporary, not my home. So I'm gon' burn this rubber, I'm gon' burn this gasoline, and set it on fire, 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 fire. Hope someone sees and puts me out. Instead they start a riot.
Morning guys, going up to North Jersey, heading to see a client. It's been a hectic week, ending days at like 12, 1 o'clock. Glad this week's over, get a little rest this weekend. My nephew Max's 7th birthday, laser tag, should be fun. About to go on Instagram Live to promote this 50 seconds to every 50-year-old. I am on a mission for every 50-year-old in the world to see this. So if you've got a 50-year-old aunt, uncle, brother, sister, child, please send it on. Let me get up here, Babby, give me a little edit here. And like, give me something, a little clip of it. I mean, crap, you could play the whole damn thing. It's only 50 seconds. I need you to understand something. You have so much time. I am flabbergasted by how many people think that at 50 it's over. Avi, how old are you?
44.
44. Like, remember how old you thought 44 was 20 years ago?
Yes.
like finished, right?
Correct.
And doesn't it feel crazy how young you feel right now?
I feel energized.
Yeah, I feel like, well, especially now with this new job, the energy's just bolting in your fucking face 24/7. There's a fuckload of 50-year-olds that think their life is over, that think it's over because they've been playing for 30 years professionally, they're tired, they've been an accountant for 30 years, they hate it, but they don't see any way out because they don't realize that there's Instagram Live, because they don't realize that there's Facebook groups, because they don't realize that they can do a blog, because they don't realize they're a great writer, and if they did 14 Medium posts, they can blow up. And so I'm on a mission to get them to understand that there's still 30, 40 years of amazing things. Modern health, these people are gonna be healthy for another 30 years. 30. You know how much shit you can get done in 30 years, Avi? You were 14 30 years ago, Av.
That's correct.
How old are you?
23.
You were fucking -7, motherfucker. This motherfucker was -7. I just, I want this one. You know?
Yeah.
How old your parents?
45.
So what the fuck? Did you send it to your parents yet?
I will.
No, give me the camera. Let's do it right now. Bam. You like that, Avi? That's the gangster shit I do. You did it? Love you.
Got it.
Mom's got it. Can't wait till she sees it. India, I love you back. You think Mom's gonna be mad at you that you said, hey Mom, watch this, but it's for 50-year-olds and she's 45?
Yeah, you might have gotten me in trouble.
Yeah. I love it.
Mama was a lady, side chick was a no. Watson Street killer, white boy slinging blow. Mink coat on him as a Memphis.
You know this 50 for 50 video I made
Yeah,
5 seconds ago?
yeah.
The head of wants me to give a keynote now. How fucking cool is that? It's amazing how like that works, right?
So I'm gon' burn this rubber, I'm gon' burn this gasoline, and set it on fire, 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 fire. Hope someone sees and puts me out. Instead they start a riot, riot, riot. So I'm gon' burn this rubber, I'm gon' burn this gasoline, and set it
That
on
refinery,
fire,
yeah.
fire,
Thanks, man. Take care. That's
fire. Hope someone sees and puts me out. Instead they start a riot, riot,
Hey guys, how are you? Good to see you.
Meeting on the 31st that
Which
we
one?
have. James, Alex, Sophie, Linda, Dan. content in theory would stem from like the direction we get out of this meeting.
Okay, all good stuff.
Okay, cool.
But right then and there, that they were completely lost in the reality of the world. I think the funniest part of that statement is actually take the word music out and put in any other word, and it's the same thing. I mean, people are just completely not quantifying the communication shifts of our society. Can I give you a great piece of advice? Are you off the label now? Put out as much music as possible, as often as possible, and mix it between covers and original. The end. And if you're good enough, you will win. Andy, how many video interns do you want? When do you say video?
500.
Like, no, seriously, but like chopping, like editing?
Chopping, editing, formatting for Facebook.
Okay, interns.
Interns.
I'm gonna have them DM you.
Okay. I speak with him because I don't.
I want full-time interns. I want Babbins. Like, if you're coming to intern,
You're
you're
not.
not going back anywhere.
Cool.
For at least a year.
Okay.
Like, why? We lose all our like value. And the other thing is, like, no matter what, I'm talking to you because you're so recent. No matter what the person comes in with, if you're good, I mean, you went through. I mean, if you're good, you come in. If you're like, oh, I'm gonna do this for a year, I'm gonna fucking blow up my brand. What did you think? Actually, fucking, let's go right to it. What did you think was gonna happen?
I mean,
Honestly,
all
I don't know.
wanted to do was like work for you for a year, and then I was gonna go do my own thing.
Right, and now?
But now
same?
I'm gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, so like, because what happens is, well, I mean, like, that's amazing, because that's exactly, were you just filming that?
Yeah. That's
Yeah, we need, that is in the episode, because that's the punchline. Dopey Phil, like, you know, he didn't introduce, like, once, like, we all understand what's about to happen, right?
And we been watching too much westerns, now we pistol pop. So I'm gon' burn this rubber, I'm gon' burn this gasoline and set it on fire, 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 fire. Oh, someone.
Yeah.
How do you divide your time, if you don't mind me asking? How much is running this and or other business enterprises separately your
Gary Vee stuff?
inspirational, motivational?
I would say it is 90% VaynerMedia. Why the inspirational, motivational Gary Vee thing works is because there's 11 people right there doing it. And
Little time to magnify it like that.
he's recording everything.
Yeah.
And so like when there's a quote card, when there's a inspirational quote on Instagram that's getting viral, it was just something I said in a meeting with, like, especially when I hang out with a character like you, where we take it to such a macro, you might have a fucking week's worth of like quote content, right? But so you have some of that stuff.
What do you mean?
Now what I do as an entrepreneur, because I don't have to do it in a corporate environment, is I actually see every one of those things through. Here's a good example, Tyler, yesterday, when I was like, hey, I've got an idea. I make a video, 50 seconds for a 50-year-old. I make it, I put money behind it, and it's gone completely batshit today.
You're limiting the space between idea, inspiration, and creation and action.
And then I do tons of things that are bombs, but it's easy, and as long as the net score is always positive, and it's from a yes attitude. If you have a no attitude, you do none of them. Like, anyway, so yeah, so this is all this. Where am I going? Hey, this is actually perfect.
Hey.
Meet my friend Matthew.
I'm Matthew.
Ben, it's Offer.
Hi, Ben.
Nice to meet you.
Mike. Hey, Mike. Matthew.
We're gonna have a conversation. Every brand has what you have. Everybody's got somebody who's big, who believes, and then if you can find the right combo or connective tissue, and I appreciate the chance thing because I haven't been saying it that way, that maybe the person not only does the sponsor thing, but is the executive producer of something that we're really hacking for success, but they have their say creatively. You can have some, yeah. Third and fourth, fifth space?
Sure. Maloof. Essentially, the vision.
What's it called?
Just for time, whatever.
No phone.
No phone, just do it in person.
Tell him though,
was like,
I want,
"Let's connect." Oh.
tell him, I tried to push Gary to it, he said, this is too important.
Got it.
And I hate until
deal with
even
that
like,
bullshit? Yeah.
yeah, like,
Got it.
like,
Yeah, I get it.
and then like call him real quick and
Yeah,
be like,
yeah.
yo, this is good. Like,
Cool.
when he really likes something, when it's
he
super
doesn't
important, he
even
doesn't even want
wanna
to do
dance
phone,
around.
yeah. So, just like that, it's 3:41 p.m. Literally feels like it's 9:30. I don't know, man. Being busy is amazing because you get so much shit done. especially the way I do it, 5s and 10s and 15s. Maybe here's a good chance, you know, we should be doing some new kind of editing. So here's a good chance for maybe all the B-roll you caught up, like 1 second of it. Like it's like, Out is doing better than a TV commercial. I would actually really like to talk to you about possibly joining the board and straight up, like if you just want to like really fuck with the system.
Which 6 months ago, I was more protective.
It'd be amazing if we could actually show that.
I'm trying to think of how I can edit it together.
You can't,
That was,
you can't.
unbelievable.
Like you probably learned more about business in the last hour than you've learned in your whole life. And that's the game. Like if you want to be an anomaly, if you want to be great, you got to do different things. And so I think people waste time all the time, schedule all the time, like just waste time, make decisions, do it fast, get a lot done. I genuinely, and this is what people tell me when they get context from my world, I'm getting a week's worth of work in a day, which is why I'm getting so much done. And I think it's because I understand that most things don't matter. And that if you move fast, of course certain plates will hit the ground, but a lot of plates won't. And it's a hell of a lot better than thinking about how you're gonna keep 4 plates up in the air and never doing it.
The way you beat everybody, I think, is you only get data if somehow gut was put into the atmosphere, right? So that people can make a decision on that. Film, that song, that artist. But someone has to make a decision. The artist's gut, the executive, the talent manager, the platform. Someone has to put something out there for there to be data. So the part of gut before data to me is absolutely the most interesting. That's why I would say the next biggest talent. It's already out there playing somewhere.
Talk to a girl today. Talk to a girl today.
It's the process of
100%.
finding that talent and also making a bet on what you see and what you feel.
And what people have been doing that look like you and I is they curtail themselves. Right. Drake would have 2 albums right now if it was 1984, maybe 3.
You're right.
I know. I don't know anything about the music business, but that part I know. And you know, fucking Russ in Atlanta is only famous because he puts out a song every week.
Right.
More is more, man.
Monty actually said that you need to be sure.
And that person's right.
More is more.
More is more. Ready? If you're good enough, I'm good enough.
How about this? We put out an album, it gets old in a week. Isn't that interesting? If you put an album out of 10 or 12 songs, what the streaming guys are telling us is the album comes old very quick. What does that mean? Feed the beast. More is more.
More is more.
You made a hit yesterday, right? 50
yes.
and 50? Right?
Today.
Okay. How many times do you put hits out and how many times do you hit singles and doubles, right?
Correct.
Right, so from a competitive point of view, you want to always I always say good is the evil of great.
If Drake put out 365 days of songs for the rest of his life, he would win. If he is capable.
Is good the evil of great?
No. Good is the gateway to great. I guess.
Well, you guys gotta follow me. You guys don't follow me. I want you to look at my shit. My shit's not.
I was looking at your shit.
Gary Vee.
You remember me from LA, right?
Yeah, man. Charlie. What's up, brother?
This is the president of
Hi, Charlie.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Gary
Vee. I gotta get a picture.
Let's do it,
There's
man.
no way. I got Gary Vee.
I'm here.
The president of freaking Republic right here. You kidding me?
My brother.
Big day.
Hey, what kind of day is this? Wow.
What's your name?
Julian Butler.
Julian, real
I'm
pleasure,
a
man.
huge fan. I got
Thank
all
you,
3 of
brother.
your books.
Thank you so much, brother.
Absolutely.
Thank you. My
Nice
man.
to meet you, man.
Gary,
Mike's gonna own the
Michael.
Jets one day.
That's true. That's true. Remember when hip-hop artists wanted to be athletes and athletes wanted to be hip-hop artists?
They say rock stars want to be
Right.
musicians, want to be rock stars.
They both want to be entrepreneurs. And
Now
there's
they
only,
wanna be entrepreneurs.
And there's only one entrepreneur for them. And that's why you just saw what you just saw, if you were confused.
So I'm gon' burn this rubber, I'm gon' burn this gasoline and set it on fire, 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 fire. Hope someone sees and puts me out. Instead they start a riot, riot.
I'm feeling really good about what's going on. You see it, right? You see the chirping, right? Doing the right thing is always the right thing, Tyler. Just is, man. So fucking. I was so pumped you were in that meeting, Wins.
I know.
You know, because I love you so much, and I know, like, you know, I know a lot about you, and I know a lot about, like, to you. I just know a lot about you, and I love that meeting, you're there just because that's the action in the game and the heights that you want to be playing at. And so it makes the meeting palpable in the clouds and dirt world. We have to have those meetings to like make all the other shit palpable in the short term. Yeah!
So what we did was, we have a ritual in the office, started 7 years back when we started this company. 9:30 in the morning we have a 15-minute ritual, 2:30 in the afternoon we have a 15-minute ritual, which is we start with some kind of chanting and praying, everybody praises the energy levels, those, so this,
mindful, yeah.
They don't think of the negative stuff as much. Then there's a motivational video from Gary Vee, and in the afternoon there's a Daily Vee. So I'm always thinking that
wow.
when I'm
very
watching
flattered.
those videos, I'm saying, does Gary even know that? I think he's counting it as one view. There'll be 120 of us watching 2 videos every single day for the last, as many years that you've been putting out every single day. It cannot be missed by even one person who's in the office. Sales team outside is different. So these are the, these are the 3 trajectories that happen.
Highly motivating. Your wallpapers wherein you write your quotations. I keep it in my cell phone.
What up, internet moguls? It's me, Gary Vee. You may know that. I think you see me a whole bunch because of this dude. Had a great meeting. I just want to send my love. Thank you so much for the love that you gave me first, and I can't wait to actually meet you guys.
Thanks, Gary.
We've been watching too much westerns, now we pistol pop. So I'm gonna burn this rubber, I'm gonna burn this gasoline.
Oh well.
Set it on fire.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Real pleasure, my man. How are you? Smell good, man.
I appreciate it.
What's up, man?
How are you, sir?
How are you?
Good.
It's so funny, right? When people meet people, like everybody thinks you are that one. Like America loves to put you in one part.
Yeah, that being a rapper is one part of me, and I went to college for marketing, so.
I totally get it. I totally get. Same thing with my crossover. Like when I started like dropping references, like, oh, you love hip hop? I'm like, why wouldn't I? Every people like that's just America. America's obsessed with like you're a basketball player, you're a painter, you're an entrepreneur.
This is music to my ear. This just let me know everything I'm thinking is right.
It's more right. It's more right than you think. It's more right than you think.
It's like, go ahead.
It's don't hedge anymore.
Yeah.
Forget everything you grew up with and you think is real, and turn it from color to black and white, start over, and go with that gut.
What's going on in your head right now? Like, are you who you wanted to be in your head already?
I always knew I was gonna be the biggest.
But I'm saying, so you are who you want to be in your head. That's crazy, because I didn't think it would stop. So good. It's a point where you get to stop.
No.
I'm not talking about stop working, but I'm saying.
No. You're already there too. No, you are. Let me explain what I mean. Right? It is and it isn't. I'm the best, and I don't mean shit. I did it, and I haven't even started. Once you learn how to pull from both sides, you're set. Let's get to know each other.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Mama wasn't lady, chick wasn't no.
All getting, it's very close.
It's all getting.
It's very close.
How many records did you have?
That's a pretty small
I'll fit it easy.
From the same guy. Full zip.
Holy shit. I'm fucking wearing this shit all the time. Holy shit. I might change. Holy, of course, I'm 100%.
This guy sent you like an amazing package, like some other stuff.
We gotta make a bit, you know what? When you decide somebody did it real proper, come in with your phone, tell me who it is, I'll make a video and give them real love, and we gotta send it back. Yeah. Holy shit.
I told him to hide it because I'd rock. You can also.
This is so swagged out. Important people. It's the compound of the momentum. It's when I say, by the way, what about when I have my one video or one moment off the big famous, I was 0 and made videos that would get a lot of things. When you've got bass like this, like what I know that I'm gonna do is not change. Like it's gonna be like, it's like you evolve, but like I'm pumping out content. Like I don't give a fuck what's going on, and I'm gonna say something, and that video is gonna get 47 million views.
So you know how you just like react to the market and wait, and like you're a counter puncher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like I'm going on the offense in 2017. This is what's happening this month. We're doing it, and then doing it. So yeah, I'm making progress.
I think I'm gonna do the call-in show.
Right now?
Yeah,
Now's a good time.
I think I am. Hey everybody, this is Gary Vaynerchuk, and this is episode 239 of the Ask Gary V Show.
Dude, we haven't even started yet. Like, bringing these people on? I've talked to like a couple hip-hop dudes, and they all just DM me yesterday. They're like, yo, what's going on with Saba? Like, why are they meeting with Gary? Does he listen to my music?
Let's get out of here.
So I'm gon' burn this rubber, I'm gon' burn this gasoline and set it on fire, 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 fire. Hope someone sees and puts me out. Instead they start a riot, riot.